Hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday's stream. So taking a look at our results from yesterday, we finally had a pretty good set. Close to 60%. Picked up 5 master points, which is not bad. And, well, here's the results a little bigger. So we had 4 complete tops on the boards. Board 7, we played in 5 clubs and made 7, despite this being a great hand where 6 clubs is practically cold. We just kind of need the trumps to split, and then the diamonds can be used to ditch our spade loser, don't even have to guess the spade suit. But we did very well because we actually guessed the diamonds on this hand. We ended up playing West for 3 diamonds and took 2 diamond finesses to pick up the suit and make all 13 tricks, which I think was a big reason why we scored so well on the hand. There were a large number of pairs that were in 5 clubs making 6, even 1 pair of those in 5 clubs making 5. So the over trick, one player reached the slam but did not make it. I hesitate to pull open the movie for that because I don't want to have to scrub my eyes out with bleach. But then we went on kind of a streak on the next couple boards, 3 diamonds. We doubled them. Just kind of a typical match point thing to do. If you believe you're making your contract and the opponent's balance in, it's often correct to double, even if you don't know whether or not their contract is going down. You're just protecting the plus score that you thought you were entitled to on the board. So scoring 300 for 3 diamonds doubled down 2, a part score battle, obviously very good. And then very next hand, the opponents bid up to 6 diamonds. We had what looked like a natural trump trick, so we felt pretty comfortable going after them. And it was a very strong dummy that got put down, but thankfully our partner had the singleton queen of diamonds to allow us to beat this contract trick. Our only other really strong result came off of this hand, which was a little unique. I mean, I often wouldn't ever be bidding on a 0 count in response to partner's opening bid, but here, I mean, I kind of went through and stepped through the reasons for why I elected to actually respond to spade. You can check out the VOD from yesterday's stream if you want to hear all about that. But then when we got to the 4 hearts position and our partner wasn't able to double it, we felt like 4 spades had a bit of a 2-way shot at working out. Either we were making our contract or it was a good sacrifice against their contract that was making. And we were right about one of those. And as an added bonus, the opponents actually doubled us in 4 spades. So all in all, a pretty good set. We had one horrifyingly bad, excuse me, pretty terrible blunder on a board where I both misbid by a couple of tricks and misplayed by a couple of tricks to cost myself a 0. But at match points, you can only get 1 0 on a board, so that's very suitable. If you're picking up a bunch of tops and only 1 0 on your set, you're going to be doing okay. So, jumping into today's Zenith Daylong, let's take a look at what we got. Very first hand out of the box, I'm sure West is not going to be happy about his partner preempting in front of him. We don't have a lot of points, and our partner couldn't open. So, but they play 2 no trump, I think, as feature. 3 spades shows no outside ace or king, which I think is a terrible system in general. But that led them to play in 3 spades. And we have to choose an opening lead. I think I'm going to lead diamonds, but I'm not confident about that. I suppose a club or even a heart could be the right choice. I do have 3 trumps, so, if partner has, like, the king of spades or the ace of spades or something, and a diamond card, maybe we can get a ruff if I lead diamonds. The kind of flip side of this is that if West has some strong hearts over there, we might need to lead clubs to set up our club tricks before they go away when my ace of hearts gets knocked out. One issue with a club lead is it might blow a trick in the suit. I mean, East is very likely to hold the jack of clubs. I mean, if anyone, I think East is probably more likely than West to hold the club jack. And so if we lead a low club, and West has king third or something, and East has jack doubleton, declare just gets to duck, set up a club trick for free. I'm gonna go with the diamond. I mean, it feels a little passive, but we don't know all that much about West's hand. I mean, West just made an artificial asking bid. There's no guarantee that West has strong hearts. There's no guarantee that partner has club values. So let's lead a diamond. It looks like this diamond opening, oh, I was going to say it looked like this diamond opening lead was going to work out well for us with partner cashing 2 rounds of the suit. But now partner has played a heart back. And it's weird because partner won the king of diamonds at trick 1. So we know that declare has the queen, which means we could have got a ruff. This, to me, feels very weird unless our partner is ruffing either a club or a heart, but from our hand, it really can't be hearts. So I guess our partner is trying to ruff a club. And I'm going to play back a suit preference thing for a diamond. Nope. I don't know how to be any more clear about this that I wanted a diamond ruff. That's really too bad. Well, declare took 10 tricks. I'm not sure what went wrong with the robot's analysis on this hand. I mean, we did, I will have to take a quick look that I led the 6 of diamonds and not the 5 whenever the hand pops up. Yeah, I did lead the 6 of diamonds, so I high-load in diamonds. It's very confusing to me that our partner would win the king, and upon seeing the 8 even, cash the ace, and then switch, not giving us our diamond ruff. I mean, we can't have the queen because we led the 6, and, you know, we would never lead the 6 from queen 6-5. And we can't have the 3, otherwise we would have led the 3 from 6-5-3. So I really don't know what went wrong here. But that's a shame. You know, we kind of found the right opening lead, got a little lucky, I guess, in finding the right opening lead, but it should have worked out, and then all of a sudden it didn't. I don't know, just very, very strange defense from our partner. Hopefully that doesn't really cost us. I mean, I imagine that basically everyone is going to get the same defense in these events, so should be close to a push, but I think we could have picked up some match points on that board if partner would just give us a ruff. All right, a heart by East, we overcall spade, pass, pass, double. I have some values, but I mean, this kind of auction really feels like West is making a penalty pass of a spade. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere good to run. Not that I would necessarily run if I did, but it really has this feel that West has a strong hand. Now, this is very weird. I mean, this kind of bid doesn't make any sense, like, at these colors. If the colors were reversed and we were favorable, then it's possible West wouldn't want to penalize us in 1 spade. But if West has a strong hand here, which it looks like it's indicated, there's no sense in passing 1 spade rather than making whatever your natural bid is with your hand, whether that's a negative double, whether that's just bidding 2 no trump or 3 no trump. Well, 2 no trump might be artificial, but or bidding 2 clubs or 2 diamonds, or whatever it is that West is showing. If West has spade values, they should pass the takeout double to penalize us, especially because we're vulnerable. And if West doesn't have spade values, then with a strong hand, you should have just been bidding immediately. So this is kind of an impossible auction, but I guess we'll see where they end up. So 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds. It looks like they found a diamond fit. They get to 5 diamonds? Huh. I kind of want to double this. I mean, I only have 2 tricks, and it's very possible partner produces none. But this auction is just so strange. You know, I think I'm just going to pass. Unfortunately, I get the feeling that this auction is going to be duplicated at every table. So maybe not a whole lot of match points to pick up on this one. But all right, I'll pass. And I guess I'm leading a club, or should I like cash the heart ace? I could imagine a scenario where where West's singleton heart goes away on like the 3rd round of clubs from dummy, maybe. I don't know, it feels a little weird that East opens a heart, makes a takeout double of spades, bids 3 diamonds, presumably showing 5, at least in the explanation, and then still has a long enough club suit to ditch West's heart loser. So maybe I don't need to cash the heart ace immediately. Well, in that case, I guess I am just going to lead a club. I'm not like happy about this. I don't really want to give away the position of the club queen if that exists, but I'm guessing that East's heart suit will be able to discard all of the remaining club losers. It looks like East has a long heart suit at least, so let's lead a club. Oh, interesting. I'm happy I didn't lead the ace of hearts now. But so our partner has singleton king in spades, it looks like. Or maybe that's actually king doubleton. It kind of does make sense for that to be king doubleton. Also, why would declare cash the spade ace if he had 10 doubleton over there? Yeah, so this is a hand where I would definitely just pass out 1 spade doubled and expect to be getting 200 or 500 at least. Okay, another round of spades. Now it looks like we're probably going to get a heart ruff and maybe a spade ruff and a heart ruff and a spade ruff and a heart ruff. Well, we beat the contract. I'm a little surprised they were in a 4-3 fit. So I don't really understand what went wrong for them in the auction. I mean, I guess this 4 diamond bid doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but also the 2 spade bid. Why not just pass a spade doubled and collect a pretty large penalty? Yeah, very, very weird that they just have kind of a free auction here. I mean, sure, I overcalled a spade, but that shouldn't deter them from finding out that maybe 3 no trump is the best game for their side, or finding their club fit if that's what they needed to be doing. I don't know. I'm not a fan of basically any choice that West made throughout the auction. 4 diamonds, 2 spades. I mean, pass over 1 spade is probably fine, assuming that you're going to be consistent and pass when partner reopens with double. But there's a little something schizophrenic going on with West's choices on the hand. So anyway, happy we got a plus score. Kind of sad that I didn't double 5 diamonds. It looks like they didn't have a good place to run to. All right. What we got here? Well, I'm not opening this. Wow. Transfer to spades. I wonder if I should double 3 hearts. Probably not. I think the robot would be a little too taken in that I have a real heart suit. It's also, of course, very risky that West might redouble me with like a good 4-card suit over here. But if I'm not getting a spade lead, I think hearts is the best lead for our side against whatever contract they end up in. Okay. With a human partner, I might double 3 now. I probably would. I think this double would very clearly ask for a spade lead, but it looks like the robots don't understand that. So I guess I'll just pass. Oh, look at that. We got a spade lead anyway. Well done, partner. Well, I'm going to play the jack of spades and then the king of spades on the first 2 spade tricks. I doubt it's going to matter, but I'm hoping to maybe convince Declare that spades could split 3-3. I doubt that Declare will fall for this, but I'm hoping that they win the ace and maybe like try another spade. Our partner knows that we have all 4 spades. I mean, Declare in the auction did not elect to play 4 spades, so West can't have a 3-card suit. We get a heart lead. Not really what I was hoping for. I suppose I need to start counting high card points. Our partner turned up with the diamond queen. So we had 9, Dummy had 5, that's 14. The queen of diamonds brings us up to 16. So partner has something like 3 or 4 more high card points somewhere. Well, I mean, those high cards could be in hearts, in which case we really should pop up with the king. Those high cards could be in clubs, in which case we probably shouldn't play the king. I mean, it looks like Declare has a dummy entry, though. So maybe I should just play the king of hearts. Like, if our partner has club values and we duck the king of hearts, maybe Declare uses the dummy entry to take a club hook, but they might also use the dummy entry to take a heart hook. And we kind of break even if partner has the jack of hearts by popping up with the king. I mean, it would be really bad if the heart goes 7-10 and Declare has like ace queen 10 of hearts. This is where attitude leads in the middle of the hand would be particularly effective. Our partner with nothing in hearts could lead a high heart instead of the deuce. All right, I'm gonna hop up with the king. I mean, partner's 4 high card points could be the heart ace. So that would have given us an entry to our spades. Oh, partner's values were in diamonds. Yeah, I mean, had I known that that's what was going on, I might have done something different on the deal. Also, it looks like once partner shifted to hearts, we were in trouble. That's a shame. Wow, that was a terrible heart switch. I mean, Jack 10 fourth of clubs looks like a great holding to lead from. Ugh, I have not been too happy with partner's defenses on some of these boards. I guess that happens. Alright, board 4. Heart by west, spade by east. I'll pass. 2 hearts, so west has a minimum and east is game forcing. Pass again. Looks as if west doesn't care what east is doing. Just rebidding their heart suit as many times as possible. Yep, that's kind of what I expected to happen. A heart, 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. I wonder how many hearts west believes he's shown on this auction. So 3 spades should be like a 6-card spade suit. And of course 3 clubs should be natural. I don't know what I'm rooting for. Maybe a trump lead. Ace of clubs. Well, that feels very Singleton-esque, but I know that the robots do this from Ace Doubleton frequently. Yep. There it is, Ace Doubleton. King of diamonds. Wow. I think a low diamond made more sense. And I'm honestly wondering if I need to hop up with the ace here. King of diamonds. So west started with 2 clubs. Probably 2 spades. I'm guessing like 7 hearts and maybe 2 diamonds. And we know west started with no values in clubs, no high cards in diamonds. I think I should pop up with the ace. I mean, it's also possible that this is just getting roughed and it doesn't matter what I do. But yeah, it feels very correct to me to hop up with the diamond ace and lead the jack of clubs through. Even if I'm off by like 1 card for declare, the jack of clubs will win as declare ditches a loser, and then I can play the 8 of clubs. So let's try this. It got roughed, so not really much that could have been done about that. And okay, also it looked as if nothing really mattered here. So we'll see where the spade king is. It looks like declare has oh no, I hope that my ace of diamonds play didn't get partner squeezed out of the spade king. That would be very sad. That would be just the most sad. It looks like that's exactly what happened. No. No. Oh. That's a shame. Well, One thing that's kind of interesting about the defense on this hand is, so if we take a look at the first few tricks, Ace of Clubs Club, I mean, I don't approve of the Ace of Clubs lead, but that wasn't really what caused the problem. When partner roughed in on the third round of clubs, he knows that there's just no heart holding where me playing another round of clubs through is going to be helpful to our side. So honestly, doing something like leading a trump feels okay. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to work out what's going on and duck the king of diamonds. Yeah, something weird's happening because when, so I mean, like if an expert player partner of mine led the diamond king, I might not pop up with the ace, realizing that the squeeze possibility is, that the squeeze is possible. But because if they really wanted a club ruff, they would certainly lead the 7 of diamonds. There's no reason to not lead a low diamond here if they're trying to get a club ruffed. I don't know, tough position. Maybe I did the wrong thing. Better signals, of course, would have helped. Yeah, not really sure, but obviously when I pop up with the diamond ace, East is left with the only diamond, or our partner's left with the only diamond guard, and so gets squeezed in the pointed suits. Well, I'll chalk that up to my fault. I probably could have done better. Spade by partner. 2 spades by East. 4 spades feels natural. We have 5 trumps. Okay, so 8 of diamonds lead. Well, it looks like the opponents have a good sacrifice in either clubs or hearts. They are probably losing only 3 tricks, maybe 4 tricks, I guess. It depends how the diamonds break. So we could of course take a spade finesse. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Or we could just play a spade to the ace. I mean, the difficulty is, like, it's percentage to take the spade finesse. I mean, in terms of maximizing our tricks, because East, with the Michael's bid, has at least 5 hearts, at least 5 clubs. If East has only 1 diamond, he will have at most 2 spades. And if he has the king of spades, then we want to take the finesse. If East has small doubleton spade, then we do want to play a spade to the ace, but it's like 2 to 1 in favor of taking the spade hook. A small concern is that because the opponents have a very good save, it makes sense to play a little safe for our contract. So, like, we can almost guarantee making our contract. I mean, we can guarantee making our contract by playing a spade to the ace. That means no matter what East shape is, no matter who has the spade king, will always be able to lose just 2 hearts and 1 spade. I guess the only question is how many pairs are going to be taking a slower route to get to the 4 spade contract and giving the opponents the chance at finding a good sacrifice. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I mean, one thing that I think taking the spade finesse has going for it is that if West had some values, West might have competed in this auction. I mean, I guess the Spade King is not exactly a great value. Like, West looking at Singleton King of Spades is not more excited to be competing. Not really sure. Not really sure. I think I'm probably going to play safe. So I'll lead the Queen of Spades to the ace and just take plus 620. I mean, there's, 1 in 3 chance that the spade hook is losing to a Singleton King. So, all right, King of Spades covers the first trick. So it was Singleton King onside. None of this really mattered. I don't think there's any way I get an extra trick. I guess I can play out run some diamonds and see if someone, I don't know, loses their mind and blocks the heart suit. But we are going to need someone to win like a Singleton ace right now in hearts. Okay, they got their 2 heart tricks and we have the rest. Not much to the play. I mean, we're obviously very happy that the opponents didn't find their sacrifice. I mean, this is a big reason why we want to just jump immediately with a huge fit. West has no idea that his partner has a club suit over there. Otherwise, he would be very happy to compete to 5 clubs at these colors. Yeah, not much more to say about that one. So on to board 6. What do we got? 14. This looks like a 1 no trump overcall to me. I mean, the 14 is not really ideal, but we have excellent diamond stoppers. We're favorable. So the added preemptive effect of a 1 no trump bid is quite nice. I mean, maybe West has no way to show both majors over this. 3 diamonds. Well, what is this? A splinter. But apparently it's a splinter that shows 4-4 in the majors. I'm very confused. Well, I will. Let me look at this again. It supposedly shows exactly 4-4 in the majors with 4 or 5 clubs and game forcing values. I was thinking about just bidding 3 now, but I'm wondering if 6 clubs has some potential. So we would need partner to basically have the ace of clubs and both major suit kings. That's 10 high card points. And 6 clubs has good play. Any major suit finesse we need is likely to work through East's hand. Huh. I'm becoming more and more drawn to a 4 club bid. What if partner has some terrible hand? So like what is an awful hand that partner could hold? He could hold like Queen 4th of spades, Jack 4th of hearts, the Ace Queen Jack of clubs, and a Singleton diamond, then 5 clubs does not make. And I guess it's also possible 3-no doesn't make on that layout. But it probably would in practice. Tough spot. I think I mentioned this again yesterday when I was discussing certain things where with a seasoned partner I would be a lot more comfortable bidding 4 clubs here, thinking that we would have an easy time stopping in 4 no trump if it was correct. But with the robots, I don't think once I bid 4 clubs we can ever play 4 no trump. So I'll just bid the no trump game. And Well, I mean, it looks like six clubs has chances. Wait, chances? Yeah, it has chances. It's not the greatest contract. So I'm happy where we ended up, I think. King of Hearts switch, yeah? Sure thing. I guess I just set up the diamonds. I'll pitch a club. Nah, Queen of Hearts. East was too smart for me. Club still seems safe. Do I have the rest? Absolutely. I just have the rest. Okay. Even if the clubs did not split. Well, so let's see. How does six clubs do? I mean, the King, Queen of Hearts doubleton coming down gives us hope, but I think the 3-1 club split is gonna doom the contract. I mean, on the surface it looks like we only have one loser, right? The diamond loser, but we have to deal with the Queen, Jack, 10 of diamonds. Because a spade can be used to ditch our heart loser, but we still have these 3 diamonds that we need to get rid of somehow. Yeah, I'm not really seeing how to make 6 clubs on this deal. I mean, maybe with a bunch of missed defense we have a chance for it, but our entries get a little tangled. All right, well, I'm happy we reached our game. I'm happy with our 1 no trump overcall. Maybe that wouldn't have occurred to some players in the field. This is a very weird convention. 3 diamonds showing exactly 4-4 in the majors. I think it's pretty normal to just bid Stayman with a hand like this. But okay, on to board 7. 13 highs. Open a heart. Wow. Some good things have happened and some bad things have happened. Partner has bid our ace-king third, naturally, which is good, but West has overcalled in our king-10 fourth suit. I mean, I guess, well, okay, so 2 spades, 11 plus total points. It looks like this isn't game forcing, so I might have to jump to 4 spades. I guess I could, like, splinter. Oh, I can't splinter. Well, I probably would have splintered if I could. I suppose I can try 3 clubs. Just as some sort of forcing bid, and then bid 3 spades next. Maybe that's a better plan. Sure. Let's start with 3 clubs. We can establish a game force. And, okay, I don't... Partner has diamonds, that's fine. So does East. Now I can bid 3 spades to show my spade support. Whoa! West doubled 3 spades. And then partner raised, of course, and okay, hold on. What all is going on? Well, someone's lying. At least one player is lying at the table. East doubles 4 spades. Yeah. I think I would have preferred to play 3 spades redoubled than 4 spades doubled. Well, I definitely would have preferred 3 spades redoubled to 4 spades doubled, or even just 3 spades doubled. I don't think they had a good place to run. I mean, probably their best contract would be 4 diamonds, but with the 4-0 trump split, that may not have been pleasant for them. Anyway, let me pass. We're going to get a singleton club lead, probably, from over here. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure about partner's 4 spade bid. I mean, this is, it feels like something's off. You know, what did our partner think was going on when 3 spades got doubled? It looks as if they're trying to penalize us, so maybe we don't want to bump it up an extra level. I mean, I understand. If West had passed, I would have been 4 spades. But, okay. Well, let's duck the club around to the 9, so it looks like clubs are 7-1. Spade return. Yeah. It's probably good defense. Huh. I think I'm in trouble. I don't have a great way of getting back to the north hand to rough diamonds a bunch. I'm a little surprised the spades are not 4-0. So what do we do? What do we do with this hand? Well, I could try something like win the spade ace and lead a low heart off the dummy. Maybe West will pop up with the heart ace. That has some potential. But it's kind of really bad if West doesn't pop up with the heart ace and East wins to play a second spade. I could win the spade ace and lead a club, ditching a heart when West covers. I don't think that that's good enough. Oh, what am I supposed to do? So like if we hop up with the spade queen and lead the king of diamonds covered and roughed, we just can't really get back to the north hand to continue leading diamonds. Also, the 9 of spades becomes a problem. I guess I should always play the 6. We'll see if East covers. East does cover. So now we do have entries to north's hand, right? Like we could, for example, rough a club and start playing diamonds. So if we go club rough, king of diamonds covered and roughed, club rough, diamond rough, club rough, pull trumps, win as many diamonds as we can, where we run out of trumps, and also I don't expect the diamonds to split 4-4, so that line of play doesn't look like it makes. What happens if I lead a club and ditch the heart. So West wins, and West's best defense is to continue a low club next. We could discard a diamond, but then East roughs and plays a trump. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's working either. I'm thinking a low heart has some potential. It could work, it could go disastrously. I mean, it probably costs us a trick if it doesn't work, but maybe West actually does have a holding like Ace, Queen, Doubleton of Hearts. And we'll be forced to win the heart trick, which would be at least okay for us. Then our King of Hearts will eventually set up. So West has 1 spade, 7 clubs, 2 diamonds and 3 hearts, or 3 diamonds and 2 hearts. I don't know. Is there any chance the Ace of Hearts is on side? I guess so. I mean, West is the one that has showed a strong hand, right? Doubled 3 clubs, doubled 3 spades. I doubt it. I doubt the Ace of Hearts is on side. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna lead a low heart. Let's see how this goes. Long tank, queen. And the Ace of Clubs return. Okay. Well, that's not really best defense, which is good for us. I don't know if it's going to be impactful enough, but... So I guess we rough. Diamond pitch. Sure. Well, so what can we do now? If we rough a diamond, rough a heart, rough a diamond, once again, I'm not convinced that we have a winning line. I mean, I could try and rough out West's Ace of Diamonds if it's Doubleton. That's a little scary, because I could end up down a million tricks if that doesn't work. Maybe not a million, but I could end up down several tricks if that doesn't work. It kind of feels like West did start with Ace, Queen, Doubleton of Hearts though, right? Otherwise East would likely pitch a heart on this trick. Wow, I've taken a long time on this hand. So what am I thinking about? I could... Maybe West does have the diamond ace. I mean, I don't know, all of this bidding, it's like this double is alerted to 17 or more high card points. I'm not convinced that any of that's true, but I mean, if it is 17 or more high card points, then sure, West really does need to have the diamond ace. I suppose I can start out with diamond rough, heart rough, and see what happens. If the Ace of Hearts falls, then we're in okay shape. I guess I'll start with that line. I'm really uncertain about this. Okay, the Ace of Hearts does fall, which suggests to me that West started with 7 clubs, 1 spade, 3 diamonds, and 2 hearts. So now am I just making the contract if I run the King of Diamonds? I think so. If West wins, West has no more trumps, and yeah, that it looks like I'm just cold now if I run the Diamond King. All right, so now we can go King of Hearts, pitching a diamond. Whoa! Sorry, excuse me? Excuse me? I mean, I'll take it. That's crazy. Oh boy, that is actually insane that West popped up with the Ace of Hearts. Maybe it didn't matter. I'm a little confused. Also, well played, well done by us. I still would have preferred to play in 3 spades redoubled instead of 4 spades doubled. What was this defense? West popped up. I mean, okay, sure. I understand West doesn't know exactly what's going on in the heart suit. Not like East gave count on the first round. But your connection keeps freezing. Is it you or is it an issue with the stream? Sorry if that's on my end. Let's see, where can I check my connection? I think it should be fine, but that's kind of a yikes. Let me actually pull up the stream on my end and see what the deal is. But that would be very unfortunate. I'm happy that you alerted me to the issue. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what the problem is on your end, but if anyone else watching is having connection issues, please let me know. I haven't seen anything, but I'm not sure in Streamlabs where I can find the information about packet loss and stuff. But maybe that's the reason for no viewer interaction. I haven't had a lot of people sending comments my way the past few days, and that would be very unfortunate. I suppose I will check the VOD afterwards when I download it from Twitch before I throw it up on YouTube. But yeah, sorry about that, Craig. Hopefully it is better now. All right, next hand, diamond, 2 spades, double. We'll try 3 spades. Pass, pass, double, pass, 4 hearts. Sure. You think it's either me or Twitch. You switched your phone hotspot and it's still happening. Ugh. All right, well, give me a second while I kind of debug the stream issues that may or may not be happening.
I'm Bertie Gregory. My team and I have been...
I found an ad on something that I was looking at. Sorry, everyone, I apologize. I don't know what the problem is. But give me 1 second. I will be... Yeah, just give me a minute while I look into the issues. Oh, that is so sad. All right, let me take a look. So let's see. Inside stream settings. Performance, here it is. Well, I don't know. Anyway, if any other viewers are out there tuning into the stream and can actually hear me, it would be great to get some more feedback on this. I mean, Craig is telling me that his connection is not working, but well, I'm going to continue playing. I will take
Google
a look
those.
at the VOD afterwards, and yeah, it's a shame that something is going wrong. I did have this issue in the past when I streamed on my laptop a year ago, but now I'm on a desktop, which is supposed to be much higher end performance. Anyway, I will... Oh, Booma, you hear me okay? 720p, 60 stresses your internet. Not my problem. Do you not have quality adjustment ability on your end. Alright, anyway, what's going on in this hand? Declare is running the diamond suit, and it looks like we probably get the last 2 tricks, or last 1 trick. Okay, so they ended up in a 4-3 fit. They were cold for 3 no trump. Looks like they take the same number of tricks in no trump as they do in hearts. So maybe a slight win for us. I don't know. With West's hand, I would just bid 3 no with the spade stopper. It is a little scary with no aces, but anyway, back on with the bridge. So we're halfway through. Again, apologize for the interruptions while I tried to debug something. Hopefully it's not a global issue, but I will take a look into it. Diamond pass, I'll bid a heart. Spade by north. And we can bid, so is 2 diamonds just like natural? Wow, 2 diamonds is just natural. Is that something I want to do? I could bid a no trump. I mean, a no trump is kind of the normal thing to do. Most people would play 2 diamonds as not natural. It's just like an artificial game force, I think. But it looks like here we can bid 2 diamonds, so I guess I'll try that. If we have the convention available in your system, you should use it. Okay, 3 diamonds showing an invite. I would like to accept the invite, but 3 no trump is something that's a little scary to me with no club stopper. I don't know, let's try it. The robots never lead clubs against this auction, do they? Okay, they led clubs, but fortunately partner has us covered. So what do we have here? I guess we have 2 spades and a club to start with, and then maybe 5 diamond tricks. Maybe the club suit is going to provide an extra trick. Let's play low. And well, I was yeah, I was saying that maybe I didn't like bidding no trump with a no club stopper, but partner probably should have bid no trump with a club stopper, right? That feels like a natural thing to do. So it looks as if the opponents have gotten off to the best leads possible. What happened on this heart trick? West won the ace. So we kind of expect the king of clubs, or king of hearts, to be with East. Okay. Well, if we can take 5 diamonds, 2 spades, a heart, and a club, that would get us up to 9 tricks. I suppose let's duck another club. Not exactly thrilled about this development, but okay. The king of hearts gets cashed, which must be good for us. So I guess I'll ditch a spade? Question mark. It's probably fine. And another heart. We can ditch another spade. And we need to guess the diamond suit. well, what do I make of all this? I don't believe East has queen third of diamonds. So I guess that means, I mean, maybe I should just do what looks natural, which is like ace of diamonds, diamond to the king. I think that could make sense. Also, the fact that East didn't return a club is a little surprising. That makes me wonder if clubs are actually 5-2, with East having king jack doubleton. I don't know what the answer is to this one. I guess maybe the answer is to cash the diamond ace and try and deduce what's going on based on the robot's count in the suit. That makes some sense. Sure, let's try that. 2 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds. I'm gonna take the hook. Oh. Sorry, partner. I tend to believe the robots count. Maybe more than I should. I mean, I think against human players, I would just take the percentage play, ace, king of diamonds. But so what was going on in the club suit? Yeah, this entire defense was very strange. I mean, well, the club lead, okay, sure. We hadn't bid the club suit, makes sense. A club to the jack, a heart over, all of this seems reasonable. Club back to the king, but then cashing the heart king and then not continuing to set up the 4th round of clubs is very weird, I think, from East. All right. Well, East opens a diamond. I will pass. Heart by West, 3 diamonds by East. Gonna keep passing. I don't have anything to say. Aha. Well, this is a hand where I think we probably just jump to 3 no trump. Like a diamond, a heart, 3 no. Tends to show a solid minor with some values outside. The spade lead does not look all that great to me, unfortunately, but maybe there just wasn't a good lead against this contract. Oh, wow. They had a 10-card diamond fit. So that's why Declare wasn't too scared about testing the diamond suit immediately. That makes sense. All right, so let's do our best to give our partner count in all of the suits. And hopefully our partner holds on to the correct card towards the end of the hand, which I'm guessing is going to be the club queen. Okay, 12 tricks. Yeah, spade away from the king did not work out well that time, but I do commend our partner for actually leading their own suit for once. Yeah, I mean, I guess it technically doesn't matter. No matter what North leads on the run of the diamonds, they get strip squeezed into leading a black suit into Declare eventually. All right, next board, 3 passes to a heart. Heart, a no trump, 2 clubs. 2 hearts, pass, pass. I don't have anything to say still. Well, with our really strong clubs, I'm gonna lead trumps against this auction. I could see a diamond being a sensible lead as well. Maybe we want to set up tricks. but I'm hoping that I can take some club tricks on defense. Oh, it looks like a heart lead wasn't really necessary. What is this second trick? Okay, hold on. Let's go back, pause for a second. Heart to the king. And then the 8 of spades gets run? Excuse me? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna win the 9, but this this is such a weird first round of the suit. Our partner plays the 5. That looks like it might be one of those cheap signals from like 5-2. So partner probably has 4 spades. What is going on? I mean, I think I should switch to diamonds now. I don't really see any reason to continue the heart suit. We could set up diamond tricks this way. And it looks like we probably did. Partner is running hearts. Or not partner, declarer is running hearts. What does that mean? You know, maybe declarer actually has like 4 spades to the ace king or something. That would make a lot of sense. So that would give declarer like 4, 5, 1, 3 shape. Aha. Well, I guess I don't need these spades anymore. Yeah, so that does look like exactly what is happening. Whoa. I didn't expect declarer to be following to that trick. But okay, declarer was 4, 5, 2, 2 then. A doubleton club. Yeah, definitely a tricky hand for declarer to bid when they play a no trump. Well, this is a passed hand no trump. I mean, I would certainly just pass a no trump with these cards. Like 2 clubs really should be a natural suit when partner's 1 no trump is not forcing. Okay, so weird choice by the robots. Also a weird choice that they played a spade to the 7 rather than taking a spade finesse, right? Yeah, a lot of weird decisions on that hand. Well, I'll take my minus 110. That's probably an okay result. A no trump, 2 diamonds, transferred hearts. We'll come in with 2 spades. 3 hearts by West, a maximum with support, and 3 spades from our partner. Ooh. Do we want to try game? We have a lot of soft values. King, Jack of diamonds, King, Jack of spades. But I think our partner really should have stuff for the 3 spade bid. I'm kind of wondering, so what have we promised? 11 or more total points. Yeah, this feels like we should try for the game. I mean, if our partner has any sort of cards, it's all going to be good for us. Like ace 10 of spades, we can take a spade finesse. Queen of clubs, we can take a club finesse. You know, ace 10 of diamonds, we can take a diamond finesse. Let's see how we end up. Ace queen of hearts. And a small doubleton spade. All right, look. I do not recommend this bid when you have very, very strong defense against the opponent's contract. So this feels like someone has done the wrong thing. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna duck the first round of clubs. I'm not sure how useful this is gonna be, but it feels like it can't really hurt. We do get a diamond switch, which looks presumably positive for us. And now that we're in dummy for the last time, let's ditch our club loser. Hooray. We have saved ourselves a trick. Now what? I mean, maybe we've saved ourselves a trick. It looks like there's some potential the opponents get a diamond ruff. So we could like run the 8 of spades. What do we think's going on in terms of high cards? So West has the king, queen of clubs, the ace of diamonds. That's 9. I mean, West might have the jack of clubs, but West probably has the spade ace. I don't know, it's kind of feeling like without the spade queen, West might not have enough for a no trump opener. I mean, West could have the king of hearts. It's possible. There's no reason to think that East must have the heart king just because he transferred to hearts. I think I am gonna run the spade 8. I mean, I'm only really like, you know, spade to the jack is not such a terrible play. The issue is that if the spade to the jack loses to the queen, I then have to guess what's going on in spades on the next round. Like, I could duck the next round of spades, playing West for ace queen doubleton, or I could lead the king, playing East for 10 doubleton. So I think it's gonna be better to just run the 8 of spades. Oh. All right. But the spade gets roughed anyways. And now presumably the spades are splitting, so we go 1 down. That's a shame. I think we were very close to making this contract if our partner had the ace queen of hearts and other values. You know, like if the ace queen of hearts were the ace of spades and the queen of clubs, we're almost cold for 11 tricks. You know, the club finesse is likely to be working. The spade hook, I mean, could be offside, but has some potential to be making. So I think we did the right thing. I just don't really believe in partner's 3 spade bid. In fact, I probably would have doubled 3 hearts with North's hand, looking at what could easily be 3 natural trump tricks, and on this hand it really is. Opposite a partner that's able to come in vulnerable at the 2 level, feels as if the opponents are going to struggle to make 9 tricks in their contract. And I mean, it might be the case that you only beat them 1 trick, but obviously we could have been minus 200 in our contract if West had just continued clubs at trick 2. Kind of a failure on the opponent's part to have good carding methods. But this is something I've noticed a lot from the robots, that when they lead from king-queen, they have no way of figuring out if their partner has the jack. They don't trust attitude or count signals or any of that sort of stuff. They just automatically switch, believing that declarer is going to have ace-jack in the suit. So we were able to do okay by swindling 1 extra trick. I mean, it looks like they got a diamond ruff in exchange for their club trick, but of course that was with East's natural spade trick that he had. All right, board 13, 4 boards to go. Diamond by East, I'll pass. Spade and no trump. Just gonna keep chugging along. So what else is going on here? 2 clubs is new minor forcing, asking for a spade fit or a heart fit, presumably. East shows the 4-card heart suit, and West now proceeds to show a natural club suit. We get to 3 now. I don't like my diamond spots enough to lead diamonds. it could easily be the right lead, but it might just help declare either set up their own diamond suit or guess the diamond suit. Like if dummy has a singleton diamond and East has like ace queen 10 fourth, I don't want to lead diamonds giving declare information about which diamond finesse to take. But I don't really have great leads otherwise. I mean, I could try my doubleton spade through dummy's presumable 5-card suit. So it looks like the opponents are probably in a 5-2 spade fit. I'm definitely not leading clubs. I mean, West has a good club suit over there. It looks like my choices are between... I'm probably not leading hearts either, so I guess I am back to this diamond lead that I don't really want to make. I mean, it could work. Our partner might have like queen 10 third or queen 10 fourth of diamonds. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I guess our partner could also have like king 9-8 of diamonds over there, and then we could still set up the suit. A spade has some risk. I mean, East could have like queen 10 doubleton of spades, and dummy has ace king 5th, and that picks up partner's jack 4th. So I guess I will go with the diamond lead. I mean, nothing great that necessarily can come from this. So a spade gets led back. What did our partner play on the first trick? It looked like the 9. Yeah, the 9 of diamonds. Okay, well, I'm going to give proper count signals, even though I don't think my partner is watching. I hope I wasn't supposed to cover the 9 of clubs. If our partner has exactly ace queen 8 of clubs over there, then I do want to cover the 9. But I'm, a little more hopeful that, okay, well, it looked like it didn't matter what I did. So declare had 8 third or 9-8 third, as it would be. And so declare just gets to run the club suit. We hopefully get the last 2 tricks. With a spade and a heart. It's interesting, we found a way to prevent declare from getting to the diamond ace. So I guess that was good defense by my partner to switch to hearts. Maybe that was good defense by my partner. I suppose if we had switched to diamonds, we would have gotten a diamond trick instead towards the end of the deal. Well, or not towards the end of the deal, I mean, I guess just immediately we would have gotten a diamond trick. We would set up the jack of diamonds. But then we lose a spade trick. Okay, I'm into it. It looks like partner found the right line of defense. And we held them to their contract, which I guess they always had available. 3 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 3 spades. Yeah, it looks like they had 10 tricks if they could manage to take all of them. All right, 1 spade by East. Wow, we have a good hand. Depending on how much we want to value the singleton diamond king, I think I am going to double and bid hearts. My hand is a little too good to just overcall 2 hearts, I think. All right, 2 spades by West. This is a little weird. I mean, I would expect this 2 spade bid to either be a doubleton spade or like a limit raise with 3. So them saying 7 high card points and 3 spades doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, if West had 7 high card points and 3 spades, they wouldn't bid a no trump. They would just bid 2 spades immediately. So our partner does raise, showing some support. I think I'm gonna double 3 spades. I have values. I expected to make 3 hearts. We kind of talked about this at the start of today's set with one of the hands from yesterday. You want to protect your plus score at match points, especially when the opponents are not vulnerable. They're often hoping to get a little greedy and plan some contract going for -50 a trick. It looks like we have 4 tricks. Our partner might produce 0. The king of diamonds might be helpful in some way, like Declare could take a diamond finesse. The 4th spade could be useful. So I mean, I'm not thrilled about playing in 4 hearts exactly. We do expect our partner to be short in spades, but maybe we don't reach 10 tricks. I don't know. I guess I could think about just random generic hands our partner can hold. So let's say our partner holds a singleton spade, 3 small hearts, like the queen 5th of diamonds, and like queen 4th of clubs. We just don't have a lot of losers. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe 4 hearts is like a clear bid once we find our partner with anything. Since we can kind of trust that our partner has short spades on this auction. I mean, normally I like to let the player with shortness bid something, but you know, I'm kind of going back on what I originally thought. I do expect 3 spades to go down, but that doesn't really make up for us having a cold game available. So let's bid 4 hearts. Okay, partner bids 4 spades, or the opponent's bid to 4 spades and partner doubles. What is double? Okay, partner's double is just whatever. It's a little weird, but I think I'm okay with it. So we'll pass and we'll leave the ace of hearts. Yeah, so I mean, this bid can't really have 3 spades, and we see that in the dummy. This 4 spade bid is crazy. I mean, West has a natural trump trick in hearts, so I don't see any reason why West should believe that 4 hearts was making, and therefore he needed to sacrifice in what looks like might be a 5-2 fit. But I guess it could be a 6-2 fit. Anyway, what are we doing defensively now? I could switch to the diamond king. I think I like switching to the diamond king. We don't want to let Declare pull trumps, and then, like with a holding such as queen 4th of diamonds, lead a low diamond to the ace, and then take finesses against our partner's jack. So we want to knock out what looks like the only entry to dummy immediately. Obviously this could be wrong. I mean, our partner might have like the club king instead. But we'll see what Declare ends up doing. Spade to the 10. All right. Well, that looks like King Jack 10 4th, or not 4th, 6th over there. It's a very weird way to play the spade suit. So what I'm wondering is, I could duck this and try and get a signal from my partner. I don't know how much I should believe that signal. Or I could like win this and play a spade back to the queen. But if Declare's hand is just kind of solid for whatever reason, I don't know what that means exactly for his hand to be solid, but like maybe he has the jack of diamonds, maybe he has king, queen, jack of clubs, not exactly sure. Then Declare could just ruff a heart back to hand, pull trumps, And I don't get my ruff. So I suppose I should duck and then win the queen of spades on the next round to get a signal. Oh, spades are 5-2 around the table. Well then, I mean, the reason I won this second spade was I didn't want to give Declarer an entry. You know, obviously Declarer had squandered his entry by leading spades immediately. But I could have ducked this trick and kind of guaranteed that I got a signal somewhere. Well, partner hasn't turned up with much of anything. I am concerned about going like ace of clubs club, because that could be, I mean, that could be kind of a big disaster. But I think I should probably try it. Like, we were planning to make 4 hearts, right? At this point, we know we have a spade loser. We know we have a diamond loser. We know we have a heart loser. So if 4 hearts really was making, it would have to be because partner had the club king. Also, I'm just kind of greedy and looking for ways to get plus 300 against this contract. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should just kind of be conservative on this one. Try and lock Declarer in his hand by leading a spade. Force them to play the minor suits out and accept that plus 100 is a good enough result. I don't think so. I mean, like, you know, this 3 heart bid, okay, partner says 3 to 6 total points, but it probably should be a little more than that. I mean, especially given that partner only has jack third of hearts and a doubleton spade, by the way. We originally were under the belief partner probably had a singleton in the spade suit. But with a doubleton spade, it feels like our partner really needs to have some stuff over there. Now, that stuff could be the queen jack of diamonds. Very possible. I mean, that stuff could be the queen jack of clubs. Again, very possible. I think either of these things could be the reason that partner bid. Yeah, I mean, maybe we do want to be a little conservative defensively. I don't know, such a tricky spot. Like, at imps, I would absolutely just exit a spade here, I think. I would not want to be writing 590 on the card in the minus column. But at match points, I mean, the difference between plus 100 and plus 300 is kind of a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the ace of clubs. This could go horribly wrong. What did East do on this auction? East just bid spades and diamonds and spades. The 3 spade bid is throwing me off a little bit. I mean, you know, it even says that it promises a 6th trump, and East only has 5 spades. Yeah, this is just a terrible problem to be put in a position to be put in at match points. Alright, I'm going back in my thought. I'm just going to try and take the safe plus score. You know, it looks like four hearts might have been going down. So maybe some east-west pairs would have worked out to play that contract. Okay, Declare has... That doesn't look good. That does not look good for our side. Yep. Well, it didn't matter what we did. We were never beating this contract, no matter what. But we would have done the right thing if the Jack of Clubs was in partner's hand, so we can take some solace in the fact that double dummy, I mean, based on just the shapes of the hands, our defense was correct. I'm not sure what to think about partner's three-heart bid. I do understand the desire to raise when your partner shows a good hand. Like the takeout double followed by two hearts shows a very, very strong hand. And North does have three-card heart support. But, you know, the lack of values is really tough to compensate for. So we were going down in four hearts. We were correct about that. Oh well, I think we did okay on that one. Just a bit of an unlucky result, or unlucky layout maybe. 3 passes to 2 no trump. And we will lead fourth best. That didn't exactly work out. That really didn't work out. Alright, heart. I guess I'll win the king. And what are we thinking now? So dummy had 8 points, we had 7. Partner has therefore 4 or 5 high card points. It looks like all of those values are in spades. But I guess I'm just supposed to exit passively and sit back and wait for our tricks to show up. Maybe Declare has a spade guess is what I'm thinking. So, all right. Nope, no spade guess. So Declare, it looks like we get maybe the last trick with the spade king. At least we are hopeful. Yeah, so this is one of those hands where the robots might have done well leading from my cards. They probably would have led the spade queen against this contract, and that would have been very good for them. But I don't think that's a very good lead. You know, we led our 5-card suit, queen 10 fifth. All partner really needed was the Jack of Clubs, and we were going to be in great shape to beat the contract. Large string of minus scores. I mean, I think some of these are probably pretty good results-wise. But maybe a bit of a weak set. Let's see if we can close it out strong with a good last board. Club by West, a no trump overcall, pass by East. I guess we look for a major suit fit. I mean, we could just bid 3-no. Partner should have good club stoppers for the 1 no trump overcall. But okay, let's look for a hard fit. Double by West. Partner doesn't have a major. And oh, so our partner doesn't really have good club stoppers, but we have plenty of tricks. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to set up a spade trick and cash it. It looks as if the opponents are... West is just going to hold on to the spade ace and a club winner towards the end of the hand. But maybe this will work out. I guess we can try and run all of our tricks and see what happens. It does seem like they're probably holding on to the clubs, though. Well, that's going to close out the set for today. And I don't know how we did. We probably did okay. But I guess we can pull up our results and check. So 54. I mean, we had a couple of, you know, really unfortunate and unlucky results. Like board 14, I'm a little surprised that other people were not in this contract. And I mean, from a double dummy perspective, we can pull up the analysis. Like there's, oh, apparently I could do something after the ace of hearts lead. Yeah, not really what I was thinking about doing, but if I had tapped to declare, setting up the heart queen, we could have defeated the contract. Yes, this is true because they're in a 5-2 fit, but we were still under the impression that East had a 6-card spade suit over there. And, you know, this does not look like a very natural play to make. But yeah, it's a little surprising that no one else is defending 4 spades doubled and having that contract make. Very last board, we got a poor result. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe if we just blasted 3 no trump, East wouldn't have led clubs. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know. It looks as if we can make 11 tricks and hearts. So double dummy par would be to play in 4 hearts making 5 on our cards. That way we actually have time to set up the spade trick because we can rough the club suit. They don't get to run that against us. But all in all, an okay set, I think. We didn't make a lot of mistakes on some of the hands. Board 9 apparently was not a great result. Oh, this is the one where I took the diamond finesse. I believed too much in the opponent's carding. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really hope that the broadcast and stream didn't have that many issues with the packet drops and frame drops and all of that. It didn't look like I was having a problem on my end, but I know Craig, one of my mods, told me that he was having issues watching. So I'll take a look at the VOD, and if there really is a problem, I will look into getting it fixed before tomorrow's stream. But hopefully everything's okay, and maybe it was just a bit of lag on someone's end. But all right, thank you all as usual for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time, for some more bridge, probably more robot stuff as usual, and I will see you all then.